Papa says I'm too friendly with strangers. But you seem alright.
Did I see you talking to Sven? Maybe not. Maybe... Never mind. But I would stay away from him if I were you. He's a bard, so he says. Occasionally, he finds time to do his job here at the mill. Thinks his ballads and sonnets are going to convince Camilla Valerius to marry him. As if she would say yes. An intelligent, beautiful woman like her wouldn't fall for that nonsense. I hope. I've been thinking. Maybe Camilla needs a little help seeing Sven for what he is. Could you give her this letter and say it's from Sven? I think I've matched that Nord's lack of cleverness perfectly. Mm-hmm.
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him. Truly? So maybe my mother isn't crazy after all. You had best tell the Jarl in Whiterun. He needs to know about this. Lucan's got a little bit of everything at the Riverwood Trader. If you need weapons or armor, see Alvor, the blacksmith. I'd better get going.
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood. Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill. Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead. I see no harm in it, if you have the skill. The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new. Aye. That's a decent weapon you've made there. Whatever. Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there. Aye. You looking for a new blade? This looks good. You put time into your blades. They'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack. Good day. Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps, fittings, that kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need. All right then. I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. Mm-hmm. You have talent. Keep working at your craft. and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you'll remember me when you're making Skyforged steel, huh? Take a look. Until next time, you looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Good day. You lost? Yeah? Good day.
I heard Lucan yelling the other day about a thief breaking into a store. It wasn't me, honest.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
Maybe you could talk some sense into my pig-headed brother. Another poem, I bet. He does know how to make a girl blush. What's this? If that oaf thinks all I'm going to do is stay in that filthy house of his and clean, You can tell Sven that he already has a mother. I'm not speaking to him anymore. Until next time.
Well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop. The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store. I think I have a few old spell books laying about. If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold. Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northwest of town.
So this is your plan, Lucan?
Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
Well, no, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town. The sooner you find the claw, the sooner our lives can get back to normal. Take a look.
have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings. Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else. This way. Why they only stole Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin. Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one. This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child. Mara bless you for agreeing to help us. Well, it's a winding road up the mountain just ahead. You'll know you're in the right place once you spot the old watchtower. Once you get to the tower, head north. Bleak Falls Barrow should be just around the corner further up. Good luck. Lucan and I will be waiting for you back in the shop.
A new face, and the right ugly one at that. No offense.
Orgnar, are you listening?
Hard not to.
The ale is going bad. We need to get a new batch. Did you hear me?
Yep, ale's going bad.
I guess you don't have potatoes in your ears after all. Just make sure we get a fresh batch in soon.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
You're that visitor been poking around. Word is Ulfric Stormcloak escaped from the Imperials. War's only going to get worse now. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
I don't owe you money, do I?
Got business here in Riverwood, eh? There are worse villages.
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him.
You promised me you'd sweep
At the Bard's College in Solitude.
Yep.
They train bards and skalds like
You'll
myself.
Take care of it?
If you go
Don't
there,
I
talk to
always?
Viarmo. He's the
I don't
headmaster.
suppose I could convince you to take care of it now, could I?
No.
Well,
Sure.
there's something to be said
What
for
can I do for
honesty,
you?
I suppose.
Ah, a fine but bloody tale. I can do that one.
I need some more.
This is a local favorite and one of the
You've
first
had more
songs I
than
ever
enough.
learned.
Besides,
Ragnar
we still
the Red.
haven't paid for the last one.
Oh, there once was
I'll
a
find
hero
some
named
coin
Ragnar
for you,
the
I
Red.
always do.
Riding to Whiterun
Until
from
then,
Lord
I've no ale for you.
And the braggart did
We got
swagger
rooms and food.
ladies,
Drink,
he
too.
told of both
I
battles
cook.
and gold he had
Ain't much else to
made.
tell. Long as you
But
clean
then
up,
he went
you know how to
quiet
use it,
and
right?
red when he
Mix a
met the
couple of
shield
ingredients
maiden
together,
Matilda
see what
Lucet.
happens. A little wheat and blisterwort
Oh,
makes a healing potion, if you didn't know.
Now I think it's
We
high
have
time
plenty
that
of
you lie down
ingredients
and
for
be
sale,
dead.
too.
And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as
Here,
the brave
take a
lass
look at
Matilda
this.
charged
Some of the
in
Jarl's
full
men
zeal.
came by and left this bounty letter.
And the braggart named Ragnar was boasting
Mhm.
before.
Need a room? There have been whispers. A boy up in Windhelm, name of Aventus Aretino, been trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood. Have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see. Of course. It's all in this note. Looking to blow yourself up? I hear that's what magic does to you. There's a college in Winterhold that teaches magic, unless that blew up too. Be a lot safer just to have the Jarl's wizard teach you a thing or two. Of course. It's all in this note. I'm just the cook, lad. Of course. It's all in this note. I ain't looking to make friends. Nobody trusts those mages way up north in their college. Gods only know what they do up there. Word is, Ulfric Stormcloak escaped from the Imperials. War's only gonna get worse now. Mm-hmm. Need a drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. They say a dragon attacked Helgen. Sounds like hogwash to me. Mm-hmm. We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
You're not from around here. That makes two of us.
for work? Get an axe. Bring me all the wood you can chop.
We're used to strangers here in Riverwood. I'm just a poor old woman, dear. No need to trouble yourself with me. It's tough just scraping by out here, but I'm okay.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here.
Ah, a letter from the Jarl.
Moving up in the world, eh? Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Whatever you need. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Until next time.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Tell me as soon as you've given Camilla. I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill. Lead the way. Still here. I'll show you what I know. What do you want me to carry? Lead on. Still here. Let's get going then. Still here.
What? Take a look. Until next time.
This doesn't concern you. I am a Tholmor Judiciar on important business that you are interfering with. We are special envoys of the Aldmeri Dominion, the rightful rulers of Tamriel. If you'd like, I can show you why. If you're smart, you'll walk away.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
This war's as stupid as our feud with Clan Greymane. Honest pay for honest work.
If you need to sample some of the finest mead in Skyrim, you're in the right place.
This doesn't concern
Move
you.
along.
Walk away, now.
This doesn't concern you, citizen. Taking this man to be interrogated.
Official Tholmor business.
He has knowledge of a cult of Talos. He will tell us what we need to know, or he will die. The choice is his. Now get out of my way. This doesn't concern... You're interfering with official form... Doesn't last one.
Those fools are actually fighting. I'm going to fight. What do you think you're doing? That's it. That's your bet. You're routed. Fall back.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.
Malus is teaching me everything he knows about Ruin. Hopefully, I could take over his position someday.
Really thought you could get away with it. That'll teach you to break the law on my watch. By order of the Jarl, stop right there. Smart man. Now, come along with us. We'll take any... I thought it was finally going to be a quiet day. Don't get any bright ideas. That'll teach you to break the law on my watch. By order of the Jarl, stop right there. Then pay with your blood. order of the Jarl. Stop right, then suffer the Emperor's wrath. Mercy!
Well met, Traveler. What brings you to Whiterun?
Truly?
By shore, this city could use more like you. Best head up to Dragon's Reach then, and see the Jarl. He's Lord of Whiterun, and can set you on the path. Ain't sure if they're taking on new members, but you should talk to the companions. They're over in their hall. Your bastard. May your sword be sharp, and your tongue sharper.
Do that. Divine smile on you, friend. Lead the way. I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry? I'll head back home if you need me. Still here. I'll head back home if you need me. Divine smile on you, friend.
High Eastmere, it's true. A jester, funny suit and all. Just north, by the Lauria's farm. Fool had a coffin in a cart with a broken wheel. Like to see him laugh his way out of that.
Well, sounds like you've had quite the journey, Uthgerd. But you were gone longer than usual. I got to thinking maybe you weren't coming back.
You sound like my ma. Figured I was lying dead in a field somewhere, is that it?
Thought did cross my mind, yeah. War brewing, talk of a riot in Helgen. And now jesters? Skyrim's gone mad, girl. You need to be careful out there.
Careful, huh? Thanks, Skulvar. I'll remember that. Yeah, right.
Hmm? None of them's older than 9, and the youngest is 6. Now, the horse I got for sale is 7 years old, but in fine health. She's got a lot of spirit, that one. We've taken to calling her Queen Aufsiger, or just Ali for short. I expect you can name her anything you like, once she's yours. Suppose so. Got one all saddled if you've got the coin. You've got a deal. It's the one with the saddle. Of course. Of course. What do you want, Imperial? Of course. Yeah? Of course. Of course. Of course. Ride strong.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you. Brigands I can handle. But this talk of dragons? World's gone mad, I say. Be glad you're here in the city and not out in Riverwood. Those poor sods don't even have a wall.
You should talk to the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. Lend any aid you can.
pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Greymane or Battleborn? Got stones in your ears? I asked what side you're on. Greymane or Battleborn? New in town, huh? Whiterun's got two clans, both old and both respected. Difference is, the Greymanes turned their backs on the Empire, and we Battleborn stayed loyal. So I'll ask again, Greymane or Battleborn? Sooner or later, we all have to choose a side. Long live the Empire.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. That I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Yorland Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgruf the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but... Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right time to present it to him. Thanks. Plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fortress there, up on the tall hill. But you're probably more interested in your Vasker, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary. Looking to protect yourself, or deal some damage? Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Welcome to War Maidens. Now don't let the name worry you. We got plenty of steel for fighting men. Adrienne, at her forge, just outside. Place is named after her. War Maidens. It's a childhood nickname given by her father. What I hear, she was playing with swords even back then. Anyway, our wares are strong and the price is fair. What else matters? That'll be the Jarl, Balgruf the Greater. He's an honorable enough man. Never done wrong by me or my kin. Things are tough for him now, I'd wager. What with the fighting and the dragons. But Balgruf's a tough old Nord. He can handle it. Looking to protect yourself, or deal some damage? Good doing business with you.
Got some good... Looking to protect yourself, or deal some damage? Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Don't suppose you'd enchant my sword. Dull old blade can barely cut butter.
I work for Bellathor at the general goods store.
Blade and shadow, silence and death. These are my arts. For a modest fee, I'll make great art for you. I am an artisan, painting in strokes of blood red upon the canvas of life. But yes, I will take coin to fight at your side. After all, where is the value in creating art if there is nobody left alive to see it? If you change your mind, seek me out here.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Help me! Help me!
Somebody.
I ain't done nothing. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Only if I can help it. But damn if I ain't almost sober. Hey, in the Bannered Mare, there's this bottle of Argonian ale. The good stuff. Get it for me. They won't even know it's gone. Come on. Argonian ale. I can almost taste it. Sure, whatever.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to. Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both. Now please, no more questions.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need? Magic is for the weak. Elves, I mean. They keep to that college in Winterhold. They know their place. Of course, there is Farengar. He might be the Jarl's wizard, but at least he's a Nord. I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree, all burnt up, in the middle of the Wind District? It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect. People say there is someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Do you believe that? The companions? In Jorvaskr? They're recruiting new members from what I hear. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. What can I get you? Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. There's a whole college up in Solitude where they teach the arts. Song, lute playing, poetry. I studied there myself. Had to leave over a misunderstanding with a headmistress. Well, more a misunderstanding with her husband. Some parting advice? Women love sonnets.
Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing? And what of my son, hmm? What of Thorald? Is he nothing? So don't talk to me about suffering.
Your son chose his side and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
I will never accept his death. My son still lives. I feel it in my heart. So tell me, Battleborns, where is he? Where are you holding my Thorald?
You could charge double for those and still sell
Do
them.
you believe this old hag?
I'll have to remember that the next time I get a shipment.
Holding him? Why, I've got him in my cellar. He's my prisoner. Face it, Cowell. Your stupid son is dead. He died a storm-cloaked traitor. And you best keep your mouth shut before you suffer the same.
Come on, Father. There's nothing more to be said here.
If they do, promise you'll actually purchase something for once.
All I can think about is my son, my Thorald. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive. Those Battleborn, they're in with the Imperials. They know it too, and yet they lie to my very face.
I'm sorry I asked.
It's not wise to discuss it here. Please, if you truly wish to help, meet me at my home. I'll tell you the whole story.
What might you be looking at?
Oh, the fruit looks so good.
What's the matter? You can't stand the sight of a strong Nord woman?
Scout, you scare off my paying customers.
Oh, just one apple, Carlotta. Just one tiny apple. I'll pay you tomorrow, I swear it.
That's what you said last week, and the week before that. Now go, before I call a guard.
No, don't do that. No need to do that. I'm going, see? I'm leaving. No guards, please.
Look, come back tomorrow, okay? If I have anything left that's not sold or spoiled, you can have it.
You've got the heart of Mara herself, you know that? Thank you, Carlotta. Thank you.
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. But that bard is the worst. You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some were even single. They'll never understand. No amount of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl. That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Ha! If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Take pity, sir, and spare me a few seconds.
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second. Isn't it obvious? By the wonderful weather and hospitable people, of course. Not to mention my great fondness for dragons and petty political power struggles. But without a doubt, the most compelling feature of this frozen wasteland is the volley of inane questions leveled at me on a regular basis. Interesting, to say the least. What with all that's been going on. On the one hand, supplies are harder to come by since fewer traders are traveling the roads these days. But on the other, the scarcity of supplies has led to some, well, elevated prices. All that matters is that I have what you need, and it's worth every septum. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Do come back.
Master, could you spare a coin? I'm so hungry.
Hello, child of Kinnereth. The Gildergreen, yes. It's a bit of an eyesore at the moment. More of a problem for the pilgrims than for me, but not many of them around anymore. To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo. I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal. Eldergleam is older than metal, from a time before men or elves. To even affect it, you have to tap into the old magic. You'll have to deal with the Hagravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself. Your spirit is strong. Kinnereth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
Alfred, hey, just one more thing the Greymanes want to blame on others. It's not my fault they turned their backs on the Empire, or their mule of a son raised arms against it. And yet, they want to heap the fault on my family's good name? Ha! Uncivilized pelt-wearing axe-draggers. It's a wonder they don't still live in a cave like those ancestors they keep boasting about. It's true, Vignar Greymane and his lot are one of Whiterun's oldest and, depending on who you ask, most respected clans. I don't dispute that. But it's one thing to take pride in your lineage, and another to cling blindly to the past. What they call honor and tradition, I call ignorance. Money, you laggard. What else? It always comes down to coin. The Greymanes have deep roots in Whiterun, but so do we. Difference is, we're rich. And Vignar hates it. Oh, and they hate it too. All their big talk of pride and honor. And what have they got to show for it? Beggars' rags and stale bread. We've got the same pride, the same honor, and we've got wealth. No wonder they envy us. Battleborn is a name out of legend, sung in the songs of old and heard in deeds of valor for 100 generations. For Clan Battleborn they cry in the mead halls, first into the fray and last to quit their ale. We've got honor, wealth, and titles too, aye, and buxom women to warm your bed on a cold Skyrim night. Now, if that don't answer your question, then no words will. You watch yourself out there.
Man? Ha! They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth! Today, they take away your faith. But what of tomorrow? What then? Do the elves take your homes? Your businesses? Your children? Your very lives? And what does the Empire do? Nothing! Nay, worse than nothing. The Imperial machine enforces the will of the Dalmor against its own people. So rise up, children of the Empire. Rise up, Stormcloaks. Embrace the word of mighty Talos, he who is both man and divine. For we are the children of man. We shall inherit both heavens and earth. We, not the elves or their ponies, will rule Skyrim forever. Terrible and powerful power. We, your unworthy servants, give praise, for only through your grace and benevolence may we truly reach enlightenment and deserve our praise to do, for we are one.
Those two at it again?
I knew it!
Just keep moving. You'll wear them out.
Nice.
Hit him!
Little blood to clear the air. Hope you have the stomach for it, outsider. Ask any fool around here, get a different answer. Mercenaries, warriors of honor, brothers and sisters of the blade, drunken breath. Take your pick. I've been here longer than most of them. Even I don't know sometimes. Just hope you don't kill each other. Watch the blades.
Just keep swinging.
Haven't seen your face before. I'm watching. This should be good. This should be good.
Asura curse you! Just die!
You're pathetic!
But I still hear the call of the blood.
We all do. It is our burden to bear. But we can overcome.
You have my brother and I, obviously. But I don't know if the rest will go along quite so easily.
Leave that to me. A stranger comes to our hall. Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting him.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, boy? That may be so. This is Vilkas. He will test your arm. Vilkas, take him out to the yard and see what he can do.
Aye. Not here. Out in the yard. Come on. What do you think this is? We don't do battle with magic around... What do you think this is?
He might just be. How's the newcomer?
Guys, you finish this!
What do you think this is? We don't do battle with magic around here, new blood.
Now come at me.
What do you think this is?
How's the newcomer?
What do you think this is? We don't do battle with magic around here, new blood.
Now come at me.
What do you think this is? We don't do battle with magic around here, new blood.
Now come at me.
What do you think this is? We don't do battle with magic around here, new blood.
Now come at me.
What do you think this is?
Might just be.
What do you think this is?
I swear you won't leave here alive. Pretty good arm you have there.
What do you...
That's your best, huh?
Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, but... So you do what we tell you. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Jordan and have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
If you wish to hunt with me, your fee... Ysgramor himself wouldn't have the patience to deal with all the rabble around here. Until next time.
What brings you here? I'm guessing you're the newcomer then. Oh, don't worry too much about it. They were all whelps once. They just might not like to talk about it. And don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the companions. Not actually a companion myself, but none of them know how to work a forge properly, and I'm honored to serve them. My name is Eorlin Greymane. I work the Skyforge. Best steel in all of Skyrim. All of Tamriel. Well, I'm not sure how they've managed it, but they have. No leader since Ysgramor. Kodlak is the Harbinger, and he's a sort of advisor for the whole group, but every man is his own. Every woman, her own. I have a favor to ask. I've been working on a shield for Aela. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me. That's a good man. The Skyforge?
I, my clan fathers have worked it since the first Grey Manes came to Whiterun. Skyforged steel is all the companions will use, for good reason. You blind, boy? I'm a blacksmith. Any halfwit could see that. The Skyforge? I, my clan fathers have worked it since the first Grey Manes came to Whiterun. I ain't much for talking.
Have you met my father? He's the steward up at Dragon's Reach.
Don't think you can barter with me like I'm one of those damned shopkeepers.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors. Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons. Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.